Hey, what's up YouTube? Today we're going to be testing Rabies Druid. Now this build is very strong. As you can see in a second, the damage is absolutely ridiculous. And you can summon a full army here of poison creepers, bears. Actually, I'm unsure if it's worth using the poison creepers, because you one-shot everything with Rabies anyways. Now Rabies, as you can see, 92k damage. And you have a ton of minus enemy poison res. I should probably repair my weapon before I start.
Can I help you?
Yeah, this build is absolutely ridiculous at the cow map. And it's not too bad at other maps that don't have poison immunes as well. So basically what you want to do is you want to run around biting with Rabies. Spread your Rabies. Cast a few Feral Rages just to get that faster run buff going. Feral Rage lasts for 20 seconds. So as long as you use it once every 20 seconds, you'll be fine. Yeah, I like using the Act 1 Mercenary for this. Just for the vigor. And also Puspitter has some ridiculous levels of procs and a lot of res. And also keep in mind I'm playing on 350 to 400 ping, so it would be a little bit quicker if I wasn't lagging so much. But you just want to zoom around biting. As long as they have Rabies, they're going to be one shot. It's going to one-shot everything. So you don't have to stick around. As long as they're poisoned, they're going to die. Oops, I let my Feral Rage drop there. So yeah, don't do that. Just got to remember, once every 20 seconds. Refresh it. I don't think it's worth resummoning the poison vines. They die too much. Same with the Heart of the Wolverine. It also dies a little bit too often. I find it just slows you down having to resummon it, so it's not worthwhile. Better just zoom through, nibbling at some monsters, get your Rabies spreading. But yeah, you just gotta have faith that your Rabies is gonna one-shot. I like to use bears because they're a bit tankier. They don't die as often. Don't have to resummon them as much. They're a nice meat shield. So yeah, it really thrives on maps that are super high density. Especially the car map. If you can get one with like 200, 300 density, it really helps with the Rabies spreading. This one almost died there. Yeah, the single target damage is pretty strong. So yeah, just keep biting, moving on. Spread the Rabies. Don't worry about resummoning the poison creepers, it's not worth it. They just die too easily. Yeah, recast Hurricane. I do like 1 point into Hurricane. Just for the little slow. Oh, Mercenary died. Rip. That's the problem with the Act 1 Mercenary, is she is quite squishy. Like the majority of your rejuves are going to save her, basically. Rather than being used on yourself. Alright, back into it. One drawback of Rabies is that it's based off attack rating, so sometimes it does miss. Like then, which is frustrating. So the mercenary died once again.
Yes, warrior.
You can get a little bit of life after each kill, will help replenish your health a lot too. I don't think I have any. Amp and might. Yikes. I tried this build with Viper Fork, but I found it was way too squishy, so swapping to the shield setup with Storm Shield is a lot better for me. But as you can see, they one-shots even champions. Even possessed champions get one-shot. Sometimes it can be a little bit unpredictable with how it spreads. Like you'll bite a big pack and then it won't spread, so you have to be a little bit mindful of that. But yeah, it always one-shots. As long as it spreads, it's going to one-shot. When you have enough gear, of course. But yeah. 92k is more than enough. Been a bit slack. Let my feral rage drop a few times there. But you keep the feral rage stacked up to full at once every 20 seconds and it helps you faster run walk a lot. I've been pretty slack at this map. I think this has the potential to be one of the fastest cow map killers. Mercenary died, rip. Alright, let's go get her. The feral rage going, so we run quickly.
Afternoon.
We're lagging out. There we go. Back into it. But yeah, melee builds with 400 ping is less than ideal, so keep that in mind when you're watching this. It does hurt the clear speed a lot having this ping. Because melee attacks don't connect as smoothly. Casters are a lot better to play on bad ping. Yeah, the reason the ping is bad is because there's no Australian server. Oceanic server. The beta. But yeah, all of these rejuves are pretty much going into healing the mercenary.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a solid build. I wouldn't say it's top tier, despite the damage. Yeah, Rabies can be a little bit unreliable with how it spreads. And there's a lot of different things you need to resummon and yeah, keep up your feral rage. I don't think it's as fast as like maybe Corpse Explosion Necro or Lightning Fury Javazon. But yeah, it's definitely strong. It is definitely up there, but I don't know if it is the fastest when it comes to cow map. And yeah, you can leave quite a few stragglers when the Rabies doesn't spread. I think the playstyle would feel a lot smoother if Rabies wasn't based on attack rating and it just always landed. But maybe that would be a bit too overpowered, I'm not sure. So yeah, that's the build. I mean, that's the map there. It's about 13 minutes. It's just pretty good. 312 density.
At your service.
It's a pretty decent time. Okay, we'll go over the gear now. So there are a lot of options for the weapon. Like I said before, I tried Viper Fork. I didn't like it. I think you have to use a shield. You're way too squishy if you're using a two-hander. So I went for Plague Bear. Death's Web's an option. I don't think it's as good though. Now that it's been nerfed. Plague and like a club is also viable. If you can get a club with 3 Rabies, like a Plague, it's going to be a solid choice. So yeah, went with Jalal's. Once again, there's a lot of options for the helms. Cerebus's Bite, Spirit Keeper. I went with Jalal's. Bramble, which is pretty much essential for this build. I went with Mara's, yeah, Storm Shield, Waterwalks, cannot be frozen, 2 BK rings for the plus skills, String of Ears for a bit more DR, Venom Grips, and the faster block rate helps me hit the next frame. Yeah, charms are just skillers, and some faster run walk, res small charms. And if the mercenary, I went Pus Spitter here. This mercenary has... Oh, wow. I didn't have the armor on the mercenary. Yikes. Nice one. Good job by me. So, yeah. That explains why she died a couple of times. But yeah, the Puspit is really nice with the Vigor Mercenary. So yeah, that's the gear. I'll go for the stats now. Like more than enough res. Well stacked there. Massively overstacked. 86 FHR. Decent amount of faster run walk and pretty good faster block rate as well. Yeah, let's go over the skills now. So max Rabies and the synergies. So Feral Rage is one of them. Lycanthropy. Poison Creeper. I maxed Bear for 2 bears. Having them as like meat shields and distractions is very useful. For the elemental skills, I put 1 point into Hurricane. It's a nice little chill. So yeah, that's the Rabies Druid. Very solid build. I like it. Something different. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check me out on Twitch. Take care.